dropped waist high. Yesterday's shoot was fun. The vlog was really fun, especially being in Amsterdam and like comparing the GoPro Hero 10 against the Dji Action 2. But it didn't end well. Like if you didn't watch the video, go watch the video. It did not end well. And now I have to legit send my GoPro Hero 10 into GoPro for a replacement. Sucks, man. I was like legit just starting to use it again, do my B-roll shots, all this stuff, and just, I mean, it fell from waist high. Fell and yeah, now I'm just trying to get as many B-roll shots with it as I can, because yeah, I gotta turn it, I gotta return it. All right, so we shot some B-roll with the Sony, and now time to get another B-roll shot with the GoPro Hero 10. I mean, yeah, before I return it.
I told you. Get on it. Done.
And since it's a B-roll day, I'm definitely trying to get as many shots as I can with it before I have to send it back. I totally just stuck it right there. So yeah, no 5K for me for a while. You know what, let's just get home and I will tell you guys all about it. Because one, GoPro lied to me, but then two, they kind of made it up. But I mean, I'll just tell you about it. Okay. Okay, so now that we got the B-roll out of the way, let me tell you guys how GoPro lied to me. All right, so this is the Hero 10, and it is amazing. Like hands down, the Hero 10 is the best GoPro I have ever used, and I've used a lot of GoPros. And before the 10 came out, the 7 was the best GoPro. Pimp to me, the 7 was the best. It was reliable, no losing footage, no freezing, none of that happened. The GoPro Hero 7 was just boss. And now if you watch my latest vlog comparing the Dji Action 2 up against the GoPro Hero 10, there was a point in the video where I said, like the GoPro, you could drop, like I'm sure if I drop this right now and it just slipped out of my hands, I'm sure it will be fine. But the Action, and on the last shot, the GoPro fell off the railing and completely cracked the screen. That part right there, that's just tape. I went ahead and taped it up because I actually like cut myself, like the glass was kind of poking out. But anyway, pimp. Yes, the GoPro couldn't survive a fall, and it was like waist down. It wasn't that high. It wasn't like dropping it from a building. Waist down fall, completely shattered the screen. And now, no big deal, right? Because when I bought the GoPro Hero 10, I actually bought the subscription as well because it was actually a lot cheaper than just getting it by itself. So yeah, I am pimp a part of the subscription program, which allows you to have up to 2 replacements a year. No questions asked. So we Gucci. At least that's what I thought. And now I'm gonna be honest, before actually buying the subscription, I actually called and asked them about it and how it worked. And that's what I was told. I was told that if I had any problems with it, I could just send it in and get a new one. And a big takeaway from this is they didn't mention anything about any fees. Like this lady was just like, no, it's good. No, you cool. Just only max 2 times a year. You good. You Gucci. So as soon as I got home, you know what I did. I made the call, told him what happened, told him that the screen was cracked and I would like a replacement. And that's when the guy Cool guy, by the way. That's when the guy dropped the bombshell that a replacement is $100. And I was like, oh, hold up, pimpin'. Are you trying to test my gangster? Do I need to make a house call? Like, do I need to pull up and make a house call? So yeah, this lady totally lied to me. And when I told the guy, cool guy by the way, when I told him what happened, he was like, oh, that lady was probably just trying to sell you the subscription. But yeah, that lady totally lied to me. She tried to test my gangsta up in this piece. He was just like, oh, you know what? Yes, she shouldn't have said. And I was like, yeah. Cause she also said 2 replacements a year, no questions asked. No questions asked? No questions asked. Take my money. That's basically what happened. But the guy was actually really cool. Huge shout out to this guy if you're watching, because I gave him my YouTube channel, told him that I've owned every GoPro from the first one, and he was just so cool about it. You know what? We'll work with you. I'm gonna just send you a print label, go and print it out, send us the broken one, and we'll send you back the new one. Wow, so huge shout out to that one guy who like totally helped me out at GoPro. Huge shout out to GoPro. Like, thank you. I didn't know it was gonna be a $100 replacement. I didn't know that. So, huge shout out to GoPro. But that lady though, look, she tests my gangsta again. She getting to work. She getting the fire. I bring the smoke. I don't discriminate smoke against anybody. Everybody could get it up in this piece. And now, I tell you guys a story just to say, be aware of what you sign up for, especially with these subscriptions. They may not be like I thought it was free. I mean, that's what I thought, but nah, it's not. If you have like DJI Care, Apple Care, anything like that, just make sure you read what the fees are. Like, don't make my mistake. And if you happen to talk to like a customer service rep that gives you the wrong information, let them know first and foremost that 1, you are the drip. You splash everywhere. And 2, if they lie, tell them you can bring the smoke, just drop the Addy and you be there. I mean, yeah, with that said, let's go ahead and print out the return label, and also make sure you guys get screen protectors. Like, that's a big one. I don't know why I didn't get the screen protectors for the GoPro Hero 10. So make sure you get screen protectors. Just, I'll link it down below. Get screen protectors. Okay, fun fact about me, I have owned every single GoPro that's been out. Like, every one of them. Okay, so I'm walking over to the print place to print out the printing label, right? And I couldn't help but think of how far we've come, like just in general. Like, we're at a point where this little camera shoots 5.3K at 60 frames a second. And then we also at a point where this little super tiny thing shoots 4K 120. How crazy is that? Like, I was just thinking about when I owned the older GoPros and they didn't even have a screen on them. I don't know if you guys remember that. Like, if you've owned any of the older GoPros, they didn't have screens. Like, you remember that? Like, they were super fat and just no screen. And then it got to a point where you could buy the attachment for the screen. Man, we've come a long way. When you just put things in perspective, oh, there's a car leaving. But yeah, when you put things in perspective, wow, it's really amazing. Like, GoPro, like, great job with the Hero 10, because again, it is my favorite GoPro by far, for real. Like, legit, like, great job. Danke. Mittag. Well, that is it. I guess I will be dropping off the Hero 10 soon. I got the label printed out, and yeah, gonna have to definitely gonna have to give it a bit and wait for them to return it. Sucks, but yeah, at least it's free. Huge shout out to that guy. Saved my butt. And if there is a lesson to be learned, just don't drop your GoPro. Don't even trust it.